got 150 bales to go out this morning. Got the wagon pulled out. Gonna put it on the flatbed truck and trailer because we're not too sure if we can get on the flatbed truck. We go up 7 high. It's pretty tall, and not sure if we can get in their shed or not. So we're gonna take the truck and trailer, and my dad and brothers are getting it hooked up now. So I'll just park this somewhere around here, and we'll have him pull down there on the concrete, and we'll get her loaded up and get it hauled out here. So got back from hauling the hay. It's around noon now, but they brought me some more dirt. I think there's about 7 loads there, and from about right in here back, I need a good foot of fill, and then I'll need some more up in the front, but we'll get that later. And then down in here, got need a few, probably 2 loads down in here to fill that up a little bit more. But then we're gonna put the sand on top of all this here, about that holding bin right there. So back from here all the way, fill this all in with sand, and we'll line the little calf huts and these big ones up all through here. That way we can have all the calves in here, because they used to go 2 just straight back all the way along that open face shed we had all the way back here. But now since we're filling all this in, we gotta have somewhere else for the calves, so we're just gonna line them up along here. Should be able to get about 3 deep probably before the shop will be here. So you gotta have some room for the calf panel, so thinking 2 or 3 deep here should work. But I gotta get a little bit more in here, and then we can put the sand in here, and we'll be able to put the calves in here. But I'll get the dozer fired up here and just level this dirt off here real quick. So I got all this leveled off here. Still got a pretty good sized low spot all the way that away. Then I still need some more up front here, but we're getting there. Hopefully a few more days here, because I only got one company bringing me dirt now, so they're only got the single axle trucks, so they don't have as much in a load, but they're bringing it steady. So I mean, they're doing pretty good because we get about 12 loads a day from them, and better than nothing. But starting to sprinkle, so I'm gonna get this combine and that bush hog and skid loader, and see if I can get the dozer in that shed too. But we'll get that TMR pulled out and start putting this stuff away. So I almost got everything put away that I wanted to. Got everything that really needs to be put away, because applicator and 7110 is still outside, which I like to get that in, but that stuff needs power washed anyway, so we'll probably get that here next few days. But it's supposed to rain this weekend, so we're hoping it does. But where you keep missing the last ones that they say were coming, so we're not really holding our breath on it, but we'll see what we get. But it's June 30th now, and we haven't gotten, I think last rain we got like 2/10 out of it or something like that. So they're not really much of anything. It's just more or less get the pavement wet, and that's all we get. But we about to start in on wheat. It's it's a few days away, but with this weather, it's so humid that you can't cut it, because it's wheat will hold, it'll pick up moisture from the humidity. So we're waiting off, seeing what it does, because it's awfully smoky here, as you can see how hazy it is. But we're ready to cut wheat. We got the 9600, it's all ready to go. It ran it through the shop, I think that was 2 years ago, and all it did was cut wheat last year. So it only had about 130 acres of wheat or last year we only had 80 acres of wheat ran through it. This year we got about 130, so it should be good to go. Everything's topped off, everything's checked over, so it's good to go. But we're just waiting for the rain and hoping we get some here. Today's July 1st, and it's a long weekend, so not having any more dirt brought in. So today I want to get this fence we moved here about 2-3 days ago, whatever it's been now. And that fence used to go from across there and then came out down to this fence that runs along here. Well, we need to get this fence moved now, because it's the end of the building will come about right at the edge of it, because the flag I got marked down there is about right in here. So I need more sloped over here so we can put the edge of the building goes right here. So all this fence gotta get moved out of here so I can continue out with the dirt. But we just didn't move it before, because that's where our electric comes in to make the fence have electricity running through it. And we didn't move it before because we didn't have time, and we just wanted to get this moved back because that fence ran about in the middle of this building pad. Well, now they got enough dirt brought in here to where I need to keep coming out this way, because the end of the building is gonna have a driveway or a door in so we can drive into it. Well, we're gonna have to slope that, because we're got a good 5 to 6 foot of fill in here, and we need a entrance way to come up into here. And what I'm gonna do is keep where this paneling fence is here, I'm gonna move this fence over to there, hook it back into this main fence, and then run it up to that opening, that gate there, and then we'll hook probably from that fence post and run it straight across here, then hook straight into this one and go that way. But all this fence here is gonna be gone, because all this is gonna be kind of just sloped, nice even gradual slope here, that way we can drive up into it, because as you can see it's a pretty big drop off right in here. So gonna move this fence, and we'll do away with this fence here. We'll take this all out of here, and we'll just for right now I'll hook into that there and put my box in there for the electricity, and we'll just run it out of the shed here with an extension cord across here just for right now, because all this got to be gone because our box is up there for it, and we need to do away with all that and get this all filled in here. That way my dad, he's gonna call the builders next week here, which would be July, I think 5th that'd be, and it'd be Tuesday. He'll call them, and hopefully they can either start building or getting everything brought in here, like the trusses and stuff like that brought in here, and hopefully my guys keep bringing me dirt, and we'll get this finished off, because the edge of the building is gonna go, there's this red flag right in there. It'll be that's the edge of the building here, so I got enough dirt this way for right now, but I still need to keep coming with it. But I need to still taper it off this way, that way so they can build. But I'll see if I can get this fence tore out of here, because this fence I'm gonna move over, and then I got some extra wire I should be able to splice into it and extend it. That way I can just because where these wrap around the fence post here, they got the insulator, so you can wrap it around the fence or the post and not ground out. So I'm hoping to just move this straight down to that post, and then splice into here, give me enough wire to run up, over, and back up again. So we'll start taking this fence back apart and see if I can get it where I want it now. So this is what I'm doing here, taking this fence and looping it around and heading to this fence post and then heading straight that way, because right in here I need to fill all this in, which this is still too close, but I gotta get the cows over to that pin there. So I gotta make it to where that fence post, I'm gonna head straight that away later here, but for right now I'm just gonna leave them. They're just gonna have this small little pin here, which not really too ideal, but it's gotta work for right now, because I'm hoping today to finish this fence off, and then maybe tomorrow do that fence. But I'm gonna have to probably get some more wire, I'm thinking, because I got from that post over there all the way up to there worth of wire, which I'll have to measure that off, see how much I'll need to go from there all the way out. But for right now, just gonna pin this off, that way we can push all this dirt this away. But I'm just kind of splicing them, well, taking them apart from the tensioners here, and then I'm adding on to them here with these I don't know what they're called, but clamps, I guess. But clamping these together, making them longer, that way I can wrap them around and go that way with them. But then we're still staying on this post here. Just gotta move them to the back side of the post, because it's pulling that away now. But work in progress here, as it's just kind of slow and steady, but kind of doing it by myself. I had my brother here for a little bit, but then he had to go. So but got I guess 2 wires hooked up completely, and then the bottom wire I just got tying it up. But so far doing pretty good. I think there's 7 wires, so I got 4 more wires to do here, and this one I got strung out. So but we'll just keep going here and hopefully get this knocked out here. So we got this fence moved here, got coming off of that post up out of the lane up there, coming back, and then we got an L-shaped here, then we got around this post, and then had it all the way down there. We took out all these calf panels here that we had up for years, but still didn't get that fence moved yet. Hopefully get that tomorrow, and then we'll be done with moving the fence, because that'll give us our room we need to put all this dirt back in here. But I want to put wood posts eventually in here, because this is going to be a permanent fence. But we're still trying to figure out how we need to put all the dirt here and everything. But then we're also gonna run the fence back to that fence that runs that away along right back there. So we're gonna run it back from there to up here too. And then these calves here will have this pin just off over here. And then these big heifers will be able to go from all over here to all back here. So there's more big ones here, and there's only the most we have back here is 7 of them, and they're not real big, so they don't need too much room because they only stay back there for a little bit and then they get thrown in with the big heifers anyways. But got everything done that basically wanted to get done today. Just need to figure out what all we need for fence post wise and stuff like that to finish out this. But at least this gives us enough room. They can bring us in more dirt, and we can keep coming back this way, get this all sloped off, and we'll get that fence knocked out hopefully tomorrow. But we'll just wait to figure out what we all need and then finish this fence project. So it's July 3rd here, and yesterday we got some decent amount of rain. Finally got some water standing there and on top of the building pad up there. We got I think my uncle said about 1 inch and 2 or 3 tenths, so we definitely needed that rain because we were awfully dry, and we'll definitely take some more rain if we get it, that's for sure. But my brother, he's unloading, well, taking some off there. We're putting 100 on the truck, and then we'll put 150 on this wagon because we got 250 to go out to this guy, and his shed is too low to get anything. I think the wagons we can go 5 high on is all the higher we can go, so we're gonna put 5 high on here, which will be the 150, and then we'll put the extra 100 on the flatbed truck. That way we can get into his building, because if not, we gotta carry it halfway into the shed, and it's not too fun. So my brother, he's getting that wagon, getting both of these filled up to where we need them to, and then I'll be unloading some more hay. I gotta fill out the rest of this section here, and then I gotta put up 1 more row on top of that, and then we're gonna start filling this in here because we're hoping to cut some wheat here tomorrow. We're gonna try it anyways. It might be too wet still, but we're just gonna give it a shot, see what it's like, and if it's too wet, we'll just wait. But I think we got 2 days here that's nice sunny days, and then it's I think there's 3 or 4 days rain, so kind of sucks for the wheat, but we need the rain for the rest of the crop, so we're definitely gonna take it. But we'll get this stuff unloaded here and get you guys caught back up. So got back from hauling that hay. It's 5 o'clock now because I had some other stuff we got done, but got back anyways and got this wagon I want to get unloaded, and then there's that partial wagon that we took some of them hay bales off for this morning's load. But I got all this swept back in the back corner there. I'm gonna just put 1 row and start up from there, and then I gotta finish out this up here still. But I'll get this these 2 wagons unloaded, and then hopefully another full wagon, because we got quite a few wagons still loaded up. And we made all our deliveries as of right now. We're still gonna need a bunch of hay through the winter, and this hopefully does us. If we keep getting some more rain, we'll be able to get some second cut, but if not, we're gonna be really short on hay. But we'll just get this stuff unloaded here real quick and see how many I can get.